Absolutely fantastic. Just fantastic. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Solo 8, and I'm back with another Star Wars The Vintage Collection action figure review. Now, this is one I've been looking forward to for quite a long time. I know other people have reviewed this probably 3 months ago, but I'm really excited to get this figure in my hands. As you can see, it's the all-new packaging. Let me just give you a comparison of how it is with the old box. So it is smaller, that's for sure, and is about the same width overall, but I'm really excited about it. Let's see what it's all about. On the cover, I guess this is what we're getting in the future. You're going to get a picture of your action figure, and I do like the little sticker that resembles the 80s Kenner toys, which is absolutely epic. It says Star Wars, the Book of Boba Fett Tatooine, and of course, removable rocket. It says removable, it doesn't say rocket on there, and it does come with 2 cool stormtrooper helmets. On the side, you have another picture. Let me just focus in for you guys here. Another picture of Boba Fett. On this side, you got a picture of your 2 stormtrooper helmets. On the bottom, it's just a barcode and a bunch of choking hazards. And on the back, you get the same image of Boba Fett Tatooine and all the accessories that he comes with, which I'm really excited about, all these little flame accessories, because I was looking at my Super Commando a minute ago, and it looks like you can use these accessories on other figures. So without further ado, let's open this up. I am going to do this on camera this time, just to show you guys the best way to get these open. It looks like there's some tape right here. Let's just go ahead and cut that down the side and open it up. And it looks like we got a nice little slip tray. And you get, looks like Boba Fett and a bunch of little baggies. And there's nothing else inside the box. So all these, as you can see, are taped up, and Boba looks like he's just, you know, stuck in there. But look at the face mold on that. That looks fantastic, man. Anyway, it is a bummer that we do have to basically rip all this stuff off just to get to these little bags, because you are going to have trouble resealing all this. As you can see, everything just rips up off. But let me open up all the accessories, and I'll be right back. Boom! Boba Fett is out of his package and all assembled. You can see the 3 helmets that he comes with. These 2 trooper head molds actually blow my mind, because there's actually pegs on them. It's like they just took them straight out of a normal stormtrooper, but that's fine, because you can actually swap these on other stormtroopers, which I'll probably try here in a little bit. But as you can see, Boba Fett poses incredible. What a great looking figure. This does scream deluxe to me for a vintage collection. The missile with the flame effect is already in his jetpack, but let's not waste any more time. Let's put Boba Fett in some poses, and let's see what this guy can do. And amazing enough, here is Boba just standing on one of the helmets and not falling off the turntable, which is actually a big achievement, because this did take me probably about 5 minutes to get him in this pose, and then the gun falls out of his hand, which is probably my only downfall on this figure so far, is that gun just doesn't fit in his hand very, very well, as much as I would like it to. And you can see the helmet, man, that detail is just next level phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and put Boba Fett in a flight stand pose, and I'll be right back. And here's Boba Fett on the Hasbro flight stand, which is actually designed for 6-inch, but I think he looks fantastic on here. What do you guys think? This is him with his flame effects, as you can see on the side, and that gun, yes, it is removable, and the scope doesn't move up and down, but look at the paint details on this guy. Absolutely fantastic. I think that's a pretty bang up job from Hasbro. Really, really good job. Am loving those soft goods. Just fantastic. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. All right, we'll go ahead and lower this down a little bit. That's another problem too. See how that flame just fell off? These don't want to stay in at all. They're so loose. Like I just touched that and they fell off. And before I get to these Boba Fett, let me just pop off this old remnant stormtrooper helmet, because you can see these ones all come with pegs. And yeah, they do pop on. So this is our first look at this helmet. You can see there's a lot of like brown scuff marks on there, and it's actually looks ripped. Let me put my glasses on and see. Yeah, it does look ripped right here on this side, which is super, super cool. Fantastic addition. I absolutely love it. I may even go pick up another one of these just for those heads. Let's pop this one on, take a look, and you can see, yeah, this side is all distorted and melted, and he has a big old slash on his helmet too. But other than that, yeah, they're just stormtrooper helmets. The backs are kind of clean. I think they should have been a little bit more dirty. Maybe they should have used like this remnant stormtrooper helmet. But you can see, yeah, it looks like it's the exact same helmet, except the eyes are smaller. But now that we've looked at those helmets, let's pull Boba off of this flight stand and take a closer look at him. Look at that gun. We know that gun from all of his action figures that he does come with. Let me go straight to the backpack here. You can see the paint detail on there is definitely deluxe. Phenomenal sculpt and paint, and you can see the peg holes on the bottom. Now there's another hole here, which I'm not quite sure why that's there. Hopefully there isn't something missing. This doesn't want to stay in very much either, and you can see the little flame accessory on the top or on the bottom. It does spin freely on there. I'm not sure if it comes off, but it is translucent, but that is very, very cool. The little translucent flames that he comes with in his jetpack. But yeah, this Boba is sweet. The jetpack is popped on just by a little hole in the back there. And just have a good look at that really quick, because I am going to leave that on for the remainder of the review. It is weird how he has two little holes up here on the top, but not on the jetpack. It's like they shrunk the Black Series, which, if that's what they're doing, they're definitely on the right path. As far as his paint apps on his gun, as you can see again, yeah, his gun just falls out of his hand, but they look fantastic. You can see nice silver on the nozzle. It is pretty flimsy in the middle, but it is cool. This gun right here doesn't want to go in all the way. I'm afraid to push it because it might break. Again, let me know in the comments below if you guys have gotten your pistols in there a little bit further. It should fit into his hand pretty well. Yeah, it does. Let's go ahead and... You can see the brown paint on the handle. Looks really cool. Boba's helmet looks fantastic. When he's wearing it, he can look down about that far and look up pretty decently too. But really, I think that face sculpt is fantastic. Definitely a Tamora Morrison look in there. And you can see the little strain in his forehead, which is great. They did a fantastic job on this figure. You can see it's also on a little ball peg on there with some side to side. He looks down really good, and he looks up really well too. These shoulder pads are soft and bendy. As you can see, they do bend up there, and the paint apps on those are phenomenal. So yeah, I say you are getting a really good value on this. The wires do come down into his gauntlet, which is extremely well painted too. The only thing that isn't painted are the gloves on his hand, which are the same as Mando's gloves. And you can see the missile on this hand is completely painted also. You can see how high his elbow bends right there, which is just phenomenal. There's some pretty epic like clone hinges and stormtrooper hinges in the wrists. The arms pop up really, really high. And then these little rubber flaps pop up too, and then you just gotta push them back down when you're done. But the chest plate looks really, really cool. Definitely a deluxe figure, guys. Don't be shy on this. I wouldn't wait on it because I'm completely sold now that I have them in hand. That's about as much movement as you're getting in the chest. He does have the new articulated hips, which have the hinge in there, and of course he kicks up really far, kicks back to about right there. Amazing soft goods, which I wish we got on the Black Series. There is Boba's butt. But yeah, fantastic. There is an upper swivel cut, single jointed knee with his missiles down here on the bottom. There's just so much paint and so much love went into this figure, that's for sure. So whoever worked on this one, again, did a fantastic job with a little ankle rocker there. let's just stand him next to a stormtrooper. Okay, there's Boba down there, and here is a remnant stormtrooper just next to him. And he's not in the coolest pose in the world, because this guy was just laying around. But as you can see, yeah, Boba is quite a bit shorter. Let's stand him up straight. But overall, I think it's a fantastic value. All these for the price of, was it $20.99 or maybe it was $27.99? I'm not 100% sure on that, but check out one of these videos you see up on the screen, and I will see you guys in the next video.